Hi yogis, in today's practice we're going to do a short yin yoga practice for the Manipura Chakra, or the solar plexus. So we're just going to do 4 poses today, which we'll hold for 3 or 4 minutes, and while you're in each one I'm going to give you an affirmation to repeat to yourself as well. That will also help to balance this chakra, kind of from our mental attitude, from our thoughts perspective as well. So we're going to start in a butterfly pose. So we don't really need to do a centering in yin yoga like we do with other practices, because we can just center while we're in the pose. So just bring the soles of your feet together out in front. You can sit up on a cushion or a couple of cushions or a block if you like. And the feet aren't very close to the hips, so you can kind of just reach your hands out and just about touch your heels. So there's a loose diamond shape with the legs. Okay, I'm going to set a timer for 4 minutes in this pose. Okay, so you can just start to ease yourself forward over your legs, and you don't have to come really deep. Just come a little bit forward, and as time progresses in the pose, you'll find that the body starts to slowly open up. So closing your eyes and just connecting to your Manipura Chakra. So a few inches above your belly button, at the middle of the torso. You can visualize this inner sunshine, this bright golden yellow colour within this space as you breathe. And the affirmation that we're going to silently repeat to ourselves while we're here is, I accept myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. Just keep internally repeating that to yourself as you breathe long and deep breaths. Observe what comes up for you as you repeat each affirmation. Just keep coming back to it, just those words repeating internally. As you hear the bell, don't hurry out of the pose. The bell just signifies that we're going to start preparing to come out. And then you can very, very slowly just start to lift yourself up to an upright position again. Just straighten out your legs in front for a moment and bring your hands behind and just lean back. Close your eyes again. Bring your focus within. Observe the energy in your legs, in your back, in your front. Okay, now coming gently back up. Our next pose is Sphinx pose. Okay, so coming down onto your belly with your forearms down and your hands flat. Okay, if you're pregnant and you're doing this video, if you're in your first or early part of your second trimester and you can still lie on your back, you want to do a supported bridge instead. So you're going to lie back, lift your bum, maybe slot a block or a couple of cushions under here, and that's where you'll stay. Okay, otherwise, Sphinx pose for 4 minutes. So let your legs relax. Whether you're in your bridge or your Sphinx, see if you can soften your legs and your buttocks. Feel a little bit of a stretch across the front of the abdomen. An opening in your solar plexus. Let your breaths be long and smooth. Affirmation for this pose: I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect. I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect. Just internally repeat that to yourself the remainder of the time in this pose. I am worthy of love, kindness, and respect. the sound of the bell. Slowly slide your elbows forward. Bring one hand on top of the other. Rest one side of your face down on your hands. If you're in your supported bridge, just gently press your feet into the ground to lift your bum into the air and slide your pillows out from under you. Return your bum to the mat. I'm just going to take a few breaths here. The back can feel a little bit kind of vulnerable after spending a few minutes in a back bend. Just give it this nice time to come back to neutral. Okay, and then we're going to lift up to a tabletop position to then come forward onto the legs and bring the legs in front. So we're going to lie back. So just lie back onto your back. If you were in your bridge pose before, you'll already be here. Just take a moment just to bring your hand on top of your solar plexus. So just a few inches above the belly. Just to reconnect here again. That inner glow. The next pose is going to be a twist. We'll spend 3 minutes on each side. So if you're pregnant and you're not twisting, do your figure 4 pose. So instead just take your right ankle over your left knee and then lift the left leg and you'll stay here for 3 minutes. Otherwise, bring your arms out wide. Shuffle your bum a little bit over to the right and then drop both knees over to the left. So you're in a nice supine twist, which we're going to hold for 3 minutes. So settle in. The affirmation to repeat in this pose: I stand confidently in my power. I stand confidently in my power. Just feel that slight stimulation across your Manipura in this twist. Or if you're in your figure 4 pose, just keep your awareness in your Manipura. Just keep coming back when you get lost to the affirmation. Starting to think about moving out of the pose without moving just yet. Slowly starting to turn your head back. Your head is turned to one side. And then slowly lift your legs, maybe one by one, back to center. And just shuffle your pelvis back to neutral. And then we'll just shuffle the bum a little bit over to the left. Lift the feet from the floor and take the knees over to the right, and you can look out to the left. Or you're going to do figure 4 on the other side, so left ankle over your right knee. And you might lift your right foot from the floor. We're going to do another 3 minutes on this side. Affirmation for this 3 minutes. I have the power within to create a life of my wildest dreams. I have the power within to create a life of my wildest dreams. I'll say it again because it's a little bit long. I have the power within to create a life of my wildest dreams. Keep repeating that. Very slowly turning your head back. It's turned to one side. And lifting one leg and then the other leg back to center. Maybe shuffling the bum so it's back in center again. And if you feel the need to, you can just draw your knees in towards your chest, just as a final little movement before our Shavasana. You might rock a little bit from side to side. And then you can straighten out your legs into your Shavasana. We'll stay for 3 minutes again. I'm going to sit up just to talk you through it so I don't get too relaxed. Letting go of all affirmations, all control. Just being in open space and stillness. Just be the observer. The observer of thought. The observer of breath. The observer of sensation. You can start to just move a little bit through your body, fingers and toes, taking a couple of deeper breaths again to re-energize your body. Slowly just start to move and stretch, however feels good, just to wake you back up. And then rolling over onto one side of your body, press yourself back up to a seated position, keeping your gaze focused inwards, your eyes gently closed. Bring your hands together in front of your heart space, Anjali Mudra. Observe how you're feeling now. mind and body after this short but powerful practice. Taking a big breath in. As you breathe out, bowing your head towards your heart, sealing your practice. Thanks so much for joining me. Namaste.